from the time I grew up, every government that I have seen have been corrupt. So one says that you are Africans. It will be I make us say, can't the social welfare department, because can't they do something about it?
Today happens to be one of the most peaceful day here in Accra, Ghana. And I'm there for to share it. Inside the scientific barbering salon. And I maybe didn't come on. Maybe I was meeting and I saw this gentleman talking about something important. I think we should all hear him out. Some name be on the about out and also hear the bois and for our Ghana Hano. So today here at Tetegu and I'm the boss. Because I boss a power.
I mean, understand.
Okay, now a promo for the
Nyamiado, now so.
Now, didn't
If I'm a Kabinalabi, but me social media name no ye Ekwapima branch here.
Ekwapima branch.
No no be the name of social media.
Ekwapima branch. Oh yeah, then kasa, what are you really into?
Mankasa no, I'm an entrepreneur. Make us say me entrepreneur.
Okay.
And me so a youth advocate, but professionally me a social worker.
Okay.
And I do a lot. I mean, I do a whole lot, but for now, no, I have a foundation that I'm running. It's called the Abrabopa African Foundation. For now, I'm start here. Tell
us about it. And our audience,
Abrabopa African Foundation, is a foundation that is focused on the youth.
Okay.
It is focused on the youth, yes.
Focused mainly on the youth.
Mainly on the youth.
What are you guys into?
What we want to do, growing up, some of us, we didn't really have that kind of father, mother kind of love. Yes, it's, you be stepmothers be near the idea.
Okay.
As for them, almost I thought it was I should bring this foundation called the Abrabopa African Foundation. Now, Yanka said there will be that kind of inclusive parenting. That's what I say, inclusive parenting, where the father is playing his role, and then the mother is also playing his role well. Yeah, that is the Abrabopa African Foundation. That is something about it. As I said, we are in for the youth and we are in for the children in Ghana. So they be my brother so mom.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. So when you're this video is sponsored by Brakeman Services, your best brake company here in Ghana. Being a name company, my number is Nick Friend as open bent brakes at the IL Dining in Ghana. Brakeman Service to contact them between BBI Kama at the amount. Here at Scientific Barbering Shop, we are celebrities super like young guy person looking fresh to say next and your mama come here about Scientific Barbering Shop. I'm away the big chop. You are located at Tetegu Junction, no buy Scientific where you buy the amount. Boss, so what's the motive behind what's the motive behind this foundation?
So that me can so Osha Ghana, social services now you provide your mind with mono. Because I just said the tools and then the resources that the people need or the institutions need to operate well. No, remember in social services one of them I promote the life of the youth. No, it's I mean myself and then my team. I just say we'll come up with this foundation. So I will promote the life of children, especially and then the youth in Ghana, because never be been also among the youth. I have drug addiction, teenage pregnancy, gambling, and never be on my youth. They've involved themselves in. Like I say, it's because of unemployment. Of course, it's because of unemployment. Because youth, and as I call out, so you may be all year. I came out with this foundation. we will promote that kind of inclusive parenting where every parent will have his role to play. Because send America, you know, that kind of father, mother kind of love, no. Na tete no shede ni ho. Ye ja life man say nye ne epe. Nti no se basa na emwa ye nyame a ye nyagopo na ebe mu anka ya brabo no nka. Nke be den pa man.
Abrabop Foundation.
Yeah.
Mo ye dey na mutimi edin na efi fa ba ya na mo aka sa mo sheda de to say. Abrabop Foundation.
Ye ka Abrabop dey say generally no what the Bible of friend say a good life. What the Bible of my friend say a good life, and I say a life that is, I mean, good, that is peaceful for everybody. It's in Abrabop Pano came in to depict that kind of services that we want to promote. That's kind of service that we want to provide for the youth and then the children in Ghana. So they be omini Abrabop Papa. Abrabo a ehonte anasa abrabo a ebeboa ma oman Ghana etimi akonanim na the youth no so enya adwen bi a betimi aboa ma ya promote oman no
this perception ongoing say one kola mu gina kwan ho sresha de omo gigi ska no e Ghana mbe mu say e ho say even kwa obi gina kwan sresha de kwa yeren oman I stand to be corrected e bia na my mistake there e ho no Abrabop Foundation now, more no. Do you pick people from the street and more? Like how do you guys do your things?
So for now, me personally, no, I stand against that thing like also because yon kola bebre wo kwan so street ebi mo so omunye Ghana fonti enja omo no mo street but you know wo hwe yendina Abrabop African Foundation. So we are focused in Africa. Ebi anyame adoma na ebi adachi bi ebe wa kodu abrochire I mean US no money ade but for now we are focused in Ghana because Ghana na be free and then in Africa. And as I call so mo stress ade okwan ho no. Dodo na Africans. Etire bia ya make say entino can't the social welfare department because omo hwe mofra yedi mu ni ade can they do something about it because kwanu no mugina no ka betimi abo mo bibia betimi ato mo they can even be raped and enkola no so no they say no mutitwi ostres kana so ama no obedi watem yes and something that we are frowning on it you know for now me foundation you know we wanted to meet or I say it's in the pipeline to meet maybe the Minister for Gender, Children and Social Protection, then the Department of Social Welfare. Said then on with me, I hear their found. And Colonel said, you to school, mu, and I said, the dinner was here, the mama. I'll say the mama because and I say, only Africa for, and if they are Africans, they are part of us. Until they'll say, be a bit me a boy, I'm like, what's going on almost rest idea, and yeah, the papa.
So far, do you guys have a particular project that you are taking care of, like a physical project that you are taking care of at the moment?
At the moment, 3 weeks ago, we launched the Awawa 2 project.
Okay. Anyway.
Every organize Keep Fit, and they launched the Awawa 2 project. Now Awawa 2, no, so it's kind of embracement. Because Awawa 2 are all embrace you, all hug it, will be. And you know. We brought this name, you know, we will have that kind of cuddling for children, that kind of peace, that kind of a way where children will have that kind of access to everything in the country. And for now, no, you launch our way too, and yes, also organize a project we were Domi Market. We went to interview the market women on drug addiction, and you know. Going forward, you know, we want to bring this Our Way 2 tour. Our Way 2 tour will be moving from one place to the other within Ghana. Asana ye be Africa. You be call hospitals. You be call schools. You need school kola never could come because whilst I hear say be promote inclusive parenting, you know. I say kola no see two omufu. Yes, we go kola be bring kola na say this time nen kola about Ghana pa there. Kola no ma say intino. We are about to start a tour. Your friend Our Way 2 tour. Yes, and you know, it's very soon. Ghana for share enche. It will start it live. And even your sponsors and so.
On this note, no me say we'll take some few minutes now. Subscribe to the YouTube channel CMTV Ghana. Now follow on social media pages. So for social media pages.
Okay, so yeah, in social media page, Facebook, Abrabopa African Foundation.
Sure.
And Instagram, also Abrabopa African Foundation. So that is it. For now, your social media, Facebook and then Instagram. But personally, no, okay, Instagram, @pem_for real. And only my personal handle. Yeah, but if you want to follow our handles, it's Abrabopa African Foundation on Facebook. And then on Instagram, it's Abrabopa African Foundation.
I'm out for now Ghana home started foundation now. Mainly say one person, I'm wearing Rachel because of the favors near the other many film for maybe we will donate to see, we will donate to see. Even come for the entire multi foundation, come on find here. I'm going to enrich one or someone. How are you guys funding your project?
So for now, I have individuals who have voluntarily come together. I mean, they want to help me promote this agenda. And for now, myself, who is the CEO and then the founder, and then I have 3 or 4 people, including camera guys. You see, I'm able to, and I started projects, And we are looking up to say, we will get people to sponsor us. We will get people to come on board. People who buy into our idea. It's about promoting the life of children and then the youth. And the people who buy into our idea, who come on board and then sponsor us, support us, because we have a lot of projects ahead of us. We are not into enrich ourselves. We are into enrich the life of children and then the youth, and then promote the development of this country. In
the next 5 to 6 years, where do you see Abrabopa Foundation?
In the next 5 to 6 years, Abrabopa Foundation should be somewhere not even in Africa. It should be somewhere in Canada, in US, in UK, where we are enriching and we are impacting the life of the youth and the children. And as I said earlier on, we are not only targeting Ghana and Africa. We want to go ahead, we want to go further, and then make the children in the world, have that kind of good conscience, who can think well and then promote the development of any country that they find themselves. Yes.
So in case of probably financial losses and stuff, how do you have any backup, like any plan in terms, because in any business or any organization or institution, or like your ups and downs, and then are you guys prepared? Say, like, if anything should happen that you guys are going to face it. Never been able to go out person overcome this and because it needs a lot of capital. Because moving in, like more in bus, transportation, donations, how are you? Like, are you guys okay? And you say, 1 year, 2 years, spend after the money.
It's something. This foundation is very, very dear to my heart. And yet, come ça, na 6 months, 1 year, na I say, no, very dear to my heart. Fitimi call a brain, and I'm starting to say, I want to help the life of people, but I need to be specific. We are not targeting the aged. We are not targeting women. We are not targeting any other. We are targeting children. What am I saying? And the best interest of children is what I am looking at. And is something that is very dear to my heart. And we need sponsors. We need logistics. We'll be moving around. We need car. We need transportation. We need camera guys. Because we have to expose what we are doing to the people, to the public. What am I saying? We really need support.
And then I'm somebody about Abrabopa Foundation.
Some years to come, the youth in Ghana will be well equipped. Better skills, and they will be disciplined, because they say, And then Ghana, I won in Africa, I won Nkolano, they are not disciplined. They say school cry, and Mon Colebium. Only why I call Bobiba. Uko Bobiba is say after Samaba. But yen time you know, that's how they need you. You better bo,
me chimba.
You better chimba.
Teacher can zero some book now. Bomb and what is any
oh papa, meet me Pia Bonting. Never near to gate mu. I'll send me free war. Now one who free.
Yeah, chill.
I the chill guys, so yeah, then I review. Yeah, bo. You know, I mean, we want the children to be disciplined. Because the inclusive parenting, as an American, is for the father and the mother to instill that kind of discipline in the children. Say, apply a discipline that all may corrupt. Oh, me, my man, position you are being woman may corrupt. Because you're teaching me. What am I saying? And you know, that is what we want to achieve. Where the children and the youth in Ghana are well resourced, they are more knowledgeable, they have the skill, and they are more disciplined. But what am I saying? That is the level we want to get to.
Sure.
Yes.
So with what you said, let's divert this conversation a little bit.
Okay.
With corruption, how do you see this government?
This government,
in terms of corruption,
there. Make I say, me see so from JJ time, eba basic for. Eba Atamels, eba before basi and current government, Akufo-Addo government, you know. One way or the other, every government was one way or the other involved in corruption. What must I say? And me, from the time I grew up, I'm a Nifi. Every government that I have seen have been corrupt one way or the other. Ebi mu ye no more. Ebi mu so no eye no normal. But ni nyina no enya de papa.
Na corruption.
Ni nyina corruption. Enya de papa. Enti no, as I'm saying, yeah, we want to educate the children. We want to instill that kind of discipline in children. So they be omo mama be corrupt. Yes, corruption is not a good thing. O ko Bible mu krampa. God frowns over that thing. I say, and sa enye adwuma no. Na ndidi. Enti no, onsa enye adwuma be no adidi. Krono na abebo. E na krono so nya de papa. Enti no, I mean, we are not condoning that. Yes, we are not condoning that. Yeah, so.
All right, sure. Yeah. Enter the conversation, but I just want to ask you something. PhD degree. And this question, I mean, I keep on asking people. And PhD degree and then British passport. Which one will you go for?
PhD degree and then British passport.
Yes.
Hey, that's sure they know him. Make I say, me for PhD degree.
Why?
Me for PhD degree because you say knowledge is wealth. Okay, you say obi kra PhD. Nipa na code school edu level bia. I mean, na dwemu ebie. Because I mean, PhD doesn't come on a silver platter.
Okay.
What must I say? Ena unya PhD degree no a. Eno ena ebema we movie. Obeko Britain, obeko UK krampo na. I mean, adwuma na kwakwaye wo ho no ma. If their qualification is for you to bring a PhD certificate, at the end of the day, the PhD certificate comes first before the British or the London work will come. And to me, I will take PhD because knowledge is power.
Over British passport.
Over British passport.
So, you see, I'm a person more and you're having a PhD degree.
Yeah.
But you see, I'm a person more other countries. You need a British passport.
Yes.
What do you do?
Oh, me do. Say, I don't know, me have a PhD degree now. Passport and as a visa, you apply for it. I don't know if you say you should have a PhD. Obi go school that and say no British passport. Okra visa and no two kinds what must I say? And you know, it's a matter of application. Me apply, now my documents, maybe be correct. Why not? They will give me the visa.
Sure.
What must I say? And you know, for me, I mean, I will choose PhD certificate degree over British passport. What must I say?
What must I say?
Yes, I'll get that one first, and then I'll look at the next thing.
Sure.
Yeah.
But I said me invite you.
You know, that's it. That's it.
You guys should subscribe to the YouTube channel CMTV Ghana. Now, so be here at your country. When I say yeah, you support him. You near man. I think be support here. Will be here. You mom now. Almost be here. Will be here. No meeting here. Almost even from Ghana na Ghana bedding. Crap. But that's subscribe to the YouTube channel. Ding. Yeah, the banana. Yeah, cool. Peace. I'm out.